Hi everyone, you're welcome back to my channel. My name is Nancy, and if you are new to my channel, kindly subscribe, share and like my videos, and also put the notification bell to be notified when I upload new videos. In today's tutorial, I'd like to show you how to make a simple alternate crop top which can be styled on a jean and can be styled with a jacket. This crop top usually looks perfect on a person with a smaller bust size, so it's not for all sizes. The name of the fabric I used is a crepe fabric. But this top can also come out well on a duchess fabric, a velvet fabric, and even a chiffon fabric. But it looks more great on a duchess fabric. So I can practically say that for a bust size of 30 inches to 36 inches, this crop top will look great on you. The amount of fabric I used is just 20 inches in length and 20 inches in breadth. So with just a leftover fabric, you can easily achieve this top. So let's get started. The first step is to fold the fabric into two equally. To know the wideness of the fold you need, you add 4 inches to your bust circumference, then you divide by 4. The next step is to mark the starting line. And for the next strap, I need to mark 1 inch below this line for the strap casing in which the strap will be inserted. Since it's an alternate top, I'll subtract 2 inches by placing these 2 inches on the second line. The next step is to mark the bust line. The bust line is gotten by dividing the armhole circumference into 2. Our armhole circumference is 14 inches. Divided by 2, I have 7 inches. But because it's a alternate top, I'm going to add 1.5 inches to that 7 inches, and that will be 8.5 inches altogether. With this 1.5 inches I added, the armhole won't be too tight on me. The next step is to mark the length of the top. The length of the top is 18 inches. I'll add 1 inch to that, and that'll be 19 inches. So by the time I sew the edges of the top, it becomes 18 inches altogether. So this is the neckline, the bust line, and the full length of the top. On the neckline, I'll mark 5 inches horizontally. The reason I used 5 inches for the neck measurement is because I want it to have some folded effects when the strap is inserted on the neck casing. To mark the bust circumference, you need to add 4 inches extra to your actual bust measurement. My actual bust measurement is 34 inches plus 4 inches, that will be 38 inches. Now I will divide that 38 inches into 4, and that will give me 9.5 inches. The next step is to connect the bust circumference to the neck width. The next step is to connect the bust circumference to the tip of the fold as shown. So this will give you a triangular shape. Alright guys, you can see that it's a beginners friendly tutorial. This is all for the markings, and the next step is just to trim out the actual top. We need to create 2 loops at the side in which the rope will be inserted into. The loops and the rope can be created with the main fabric, but since I already have an embroidery rope here, I decided to make use of it instead of stressing myself cutting out the plain fabric and making loops and rope. So what I did was to just make use of this embroidery rope. To create the loop, firstly, you need to fold the loop into 2, then you take the measurement of 3 inches to cut it out. Now I'm also going to cut it again, and this will give me 2 ropes. The next step is to take the top to the sewing machine to secure the edges of the fabric. So this is the wrong side of the fabric, and at this sharp edge I'm going to fold the fabric in by 1/4 of an inch, and I'll further fold this in by 1/4 of an inch. Now when you get to this sharp edge, which is in form of a V shape, I'm going to fold it in by 1/4 of an inch and further fold it in by 1/4 of an inch. Now I'm going to secure this. After I've secured it, I'm going to raise the footer of the machine, then place it down to secure the other edge. The next step is to secure the armhole, and this is done by folding it in by 1/4 of an inch and further folding it in by 1/4 of an inch. So I'm going to sew this from the top till I get to the end of the armhole. And before getting to the end of the armhole curve, I'm going to fold the rope into two to form the loop at the side. After folding into two, I'll also fold the end of the armhole in by 1/4 of an inch. Then I'll place the loop on the first fold. Then I'll also fold the fabric by 1/4 of an inch again on the loop itself, after which you will twist the loop outward so it can be properly placed at the side. Now I'll complete the sewing of the armhole and make sure that I stitch the loop properly so it doesn't pull out when wearing the top. Now I'm going to secure the second armhole. The next step is to place the rope at this tip to form the second loop. Then you secure this just the way I did for the first armhole. So the final step in sewing this top is to secure the strap casing, and this is done by folding the neckline in by 1 inch, and then you further fold in the edges by 1/4 of an inch to secure it properly. Now I'm going to show you how to pass the embroidery rope or the strap you'll be using for your top. First of all, you need to use a safety pin to pin one end of the strap. Then you pass it through the strap casing on the neck. Also make sure that both straps are equal at the side before passing it through the loop. Now I'm going to turn the fabric to the wrong side, after which I'll make a hex with the strap at the back. Now I'll pass this through the loop, and I'll also pass the other strap in the second loop as shown. And the final step is just for you to tie the two ends of the strap by making a knot. So alright guys, this is the outcome of the top. You should give it a try, and if you are new to my channel, please kindly share, like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching to the very end. I really do appreciate. There are more simpler tutorials coming, so kindly put on your notification bell to be notified when I upload similar tutorials.